Welcome to Trio Invitational live in Field 5. I'm Sarah. Joining me today is Jared.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up, everybody?
Today has been an amazing game so far. And we're excited to see. Today we have Field 5, Tainan Penta V versus Airbenders. So I understand that both teams are not from Malaysia, as we have Airbenders from India and Tainan Penta V from China.
Yes, I would say that is pretty accurate. Yes, um, we have Tainan Penta V from Chinese Taipei
Yeah.
and Airbenders from India.
Yep.
So yes, couple teams who are meeting at the Putrajaya Equestrian Park
Yep.
at Trio Invitational. This is the semifinals of the mixed division.
Yeah. Definitely an interesting game to watch here.
And away we go. We're going to be having Tainan is going to be pulling first. They had to play against their country mates, Wisby Nation, in the quarterfinals. A little bit of an upset there, taking out Wisby Nation. I'm not sure exactly, but I believe that's a bit of an upset. Wisby Nation, a very long-established club coming out of Chinese Taipei. Tainan taking them out 15-13 in that quarterfinal.
Ooh, wow.
They went 3-1 on Saturday, beating Flying Fish 13-1, losing to these Airbenders, who if they play have to play again 8-13, beating
Wow.
Funky Flash 13-5, and squeezing one out against Care Bears 10-9. So these teams have met before,
Yep.
with Airbenders having their way 13-8 in the first matchup. But this is why we play the games, because this one matters a whole lot more. This is the semifinals of the mixed division, and the poll is up.
So Airbenders receiving the pull, quickly moving the disc, finding their players, looking to center the disc, swing, looking for some downfield options. Wow.
Yeah, moving this quickly just outside of the brick line right now,
Yeah.
efficiently moving it around, trying to find a way into the end zone, but going to take their time. End zone efficiency, I find, is one of the best indicators of success in Ultimate.
Yeah. Oh.
And just
there
around
we
finding
go.
a whole lot of space. That kind of away throw takes a lot of practice. Perfect timing, though they made it look very easy. It is not easy, especially when I'm throwing it. It is definitely not easy.
I think I can say the same for myself. Yeah, like what you say, clean offense and a clean hole from Airbenders. So now the score is 1-0 to Airbenders.
Number 57 with the score. No, I'm sorry. That was my mistake. That was Anna with the score right there. Airbenders up 1-0.
Scored by Naina.
Yeah, Nina from Anna. And Airbenders up 1-0 with successful hold. Pulling off to Tainan.
Oh, what a pull.
High and Blady.
Yeah, looking for the roller. Immediately centering the disc. Oh, that inside throw. Oh, just slightly out of reach there.
Yeah, at this level of play, you never want to throw it away, but definitely not to a receiver who is that far open, who has worked hard enough and created that kind of distance.
Yeah, I totally agree, Jared.
That is difficult. And Airbenders takes over with a
Oh,
chance
wow.
to go up 2-0, floating it out. Number 60 can't quite
Good.
get there, just out of her reach.
Yeah, but one thing to comment, one thing to compliment is her acceleration. And now Tainan back on offense.
Tainan puts it up deep as an answer.
There we go.
Receiver uses his body beautifully.
And securing that hold. So with that, Tainan and Airbenders are now leveled at 1-1.
And I love that no fear counterattack, punish them for the turnover. Beautiful use of their body right there.
Yeah.
Number 11 on defense had nothing they could do.
Yeah, agree. And you can see the thrower is throwing with so much confidence, so much authority. Oh, hopefully he's alright, stretching a bit of his muscles there.
It's been a long weekend so
Yeah.
far. And you might see we have a clock in the bottom corner counting down from 90 minutes. And these games today are 50 games to 15, but if we do hit that 90-minute mark, we will be adding one to the high score, and that will be the target. We will talk more about that as we approach that time. Right now, this game looks like the disc will be going up in the air a lot, and scoring could be fast and furious. That was scored by Yun Heng Lu.
Yeah, wow. Amazing pull there, right to their end zone. Airbenders quickly centering the disc. Inside. I really like the offensive movement, moving the disc really quickly, really efficiently from Airbenders. Oh, good fit, and now they are right outside their end zone.
Wait,
Wow!
milks it in. Milks it in. Some might say that he was milking that for the stat sheet right there. Perhaps he could have caught that outside the end zone. Decides to show us his wheels,
Highlight of the game.
and he runs that down. Finds himself sliding and laying out into that beautiful Bermuda grass.
Yeah. Love that play right there. Oh, that full extension layout.
And there it is for a 2-1 lead.
Yep.
Matching up, these teams have played before, so they know a little bit about what they're facing across the line. Scored by Samat Iyer from Sushakumar. We learned from last time I covered this team that Sushakumar is in fact one of the top 10 fastest sprinters in India.
Wow.
Now, I joked, looking at the speed of this team, that means he might be one of the slowest players on this team, because I think all the top 9 are, in fact, on this team as well. This is
Yeah.
a very, very fast team.
I totally agree. And look at Tainan moving the disc. Oh, that undercut. Looking for the strike. Upline. Oh! Finding the receiver at the end zone.
A lot of space there. It has the Airbender defense kind of looking at each other a little bit, not sure why she had that much space in the end. And you will see as when Tainan scores, the tomato will come out.
So
Still
cute.
don't quite have a reason why there is a stuffed tomato on the field, but there is, and when they score, you're going to see it.
Yeah, love to see it. Yeah, initially I thought that the throw was for the male matching player, number 36, as he strike up line, but the receiver caught it.
Yeah, she was right there waiting for it.
Yeah.
Go right at her. Don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Just take what you're given. That is a score from Lu Pei.
Yeah. So far, we have been seeing really efficient offensive movement there, Jared. I think both teams are displaying great offensive efficiency.
Yep, definitely a lot of, but there's a lot of speed at the same time. So
Yeah.
you're seeing good accurate throws as well as a lot of aggression. These teams are not afraid to put the disc up, but they're also making the hard cuts and making these long throws not as risky as they could be.
Yeah.
Airbenders going ahead, taking over 2-2 game, taking a little time, taking a little air out of the disc.
Ooh. Creating that 1-2 and now centering the disc. Looking for the inside.
Yeah, a lot of spacing out there, a lot of good spacing, a lot of areas to move into,
Ooh.
and then a lot of areas to throw into. Little help defense coming over, but she could not find it. The Airbender receiver does.
Yeah, I totally agree, Jared. Seems like the disc floats perfectly into the hands of the receiver there.
That was Sid, number 41.
And with that, the score now is 3-2 to Tainan Penta V. Oh, so sorry. 3-2 to Airbenders. My apologies on that.
Apology accepted. And I believe that was Siddharth Kapoor, I think. Waiting for score verification. Siddharth Kapoor from Samat Ayer. Siddharth had a nice quarterfinal in the last one with 3 goals and 3 assists, playing a large part in their
Yeah.
quarterfinal victory.
And the pull is up. Landing at the sideline, and Tainan immediately centers the disc. Ooh, what a layout save there. And immediately centering the disc. Oh! Caught by the defender of Airbenders. Utilizing those quick 1-2s to move the disc upwards. And now seems like they are around the break mark. And right outside the end zone now. Oh.
Once again, efficiency is king. Efficiency is king. And they find Sid once again. He's stuck on there after that last score, decided to get up involved once again.
Beautiful defense and also.
Yep, Sid Kapoor coming on and adding some more to perhaps his argument for one of the MVPs of this tournament so far. Overall, he was leading his team coming into this game with 12 goals and 5 assists, and you see why. You know this Airbender team is going to be looking for him a lot with good reason. He is fast, he is long, very good hands. And he looks young enough that you can just keep putting that kid out on the field. He doesn't look like he needs to stop. Really, just a couple of those steps and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I just take a couple of those steps and I'm done. Sub me out. But he looks like he is still going.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Jared. It seems like most of the rosters from Airbenders they have the pace, and not only the pace, they also have the height. Yeah, so Airbenders looking to start their defensive point.
And this is stuff I have to think psychologically. Tainan's gonna have to get into this game quicker rather than later. They've already lost to this team 13-8 once, pretty authoritatively. They need to be able to send a message not only to Airbenders but to themselves that they can compete in this game.
Correct, and now the pull is in their end zone. Tainan looking for the round. Oh, and a hug goes out. Oh!
You never want to make a mistake, but it's in tight games like this and like tight psychological situations like this that even more so you need to squeeze that disc. You have to find a way.
Correct. And it seems like the Tainan receiver um, had a hole on the disc, almost had a hole on the disc, but just couldn't secure the disc. And that gives Airbenders the break opportunity now. Oh, the layout save.
Yeah, that mark on George was really difficult right there. And Tainan's going after it. This is exactly what they need to do. And a Tainan player goes down. Not sure what exactly happened. It doesn't look like there's much discussion. Looks like she just fell down.
Yeah.
All good. We are probably going to continue play. Though I will say, by rule, if there was an injury timeout and it was not the opponent's fault, she does by rule have to leave the
Yes.
field. But
Correct.
that's why we're up here.
Oh, what a hug too. Just right outside their end zone. Number 50.
Sushil Kumar.
Yeah.
And I love that patience. Look, there's a couple throws he could have made, but decided not to.
Yeah.
Just decided to wait for something he wanted, and then Sushil Kumar, you know that he's looking back at his teammate like, dude, I could have thrown something like that.
But it's alright. Airbenders now setting up their defense.
I will say that Talib overall does lead the team in assists with 11 assists.
Yep.
That was not one of his best throws of the day.
Oh, what a layout save there. See, every effort now counts. And the hug.
Finds that little small area near the sideline just outside of the goal
There
and
we go.
floats it up for the Tainan score. Jayo. Very much needed.
Playing it down the line.
And
So
the tomato
close.
is out.
So now the score is 4-3, still to Airbenders. Good read from player number 21.
Takes it down. That is a big one. We're going to bring that to 4-2-3, keeping this in range. It looks like the Airbenders were going to have a shot to stretch it out even more, but we are still in a tight one.
Yep.
4-3 scored by Zhang.
Wen. I'm so sorry.
If you can't read them, you know I'm not going to be able to read them.
Yeah, I know. I should do better. And the pool lands inbound, and Airbenders wasted no time moving up the disc. Around. Oh! Looking for the strike. Wow. So clean. Playing it down the line.
And we're going to find Siddharth once again. No stopping this kid.
Yeah. Now the score is 5-3 to Airbenders.
Hey guys, thank you all for tuning in wherever you might be in the world right now, and I want to know where that is. So hop into the chat, tell us what's up, tell us if you know any of these players, and if you have any dirt you want us to share, we would love to do it. Because we all have dark secrets. And nothing like an ultimate tournament to share those with the world. Once again, Siddharth from Anna Varghese.
Speaking of dark secrets, Jared, do you have any dark secrets to share?
We'll see if anyone hops into the chat and
Yeah.
shares. But of course, I don't. Someone is either very happy or unhappy with Sid right there. Sid's play. If you are a fan of Airbenders, you are very happy. If you're coming out of Taiwan, maybe not so much. Because that kid is going. And he doesn't look like he's stopping. He's not getting tired. And that takes us to 5-3. And we are on a heat break. temperature going up a little bit. So safety of the players are biggest concern.
Correct.
And I don't know, it doesn't feel so hot.
Oh, I don't think we should say this. Yeah. Media room with aircon while the players are out there grinding their hardest out on the
I
sun.
hope you're not saying our life is easy up here. Can I get another margarita, please? Thanks. All right.
Yeah, but love the hustle of all the teams throughout this weekend. It has been I've seen a lot of um, highlight worthy plays.
All right. Okay, Leo, I see you. I see you supporting from Irvine. Happy Independence Day. Looks like you are still on July 4th, I think. Yeah. That should be if you are in California. We are well into the 5th here, 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon in Putrajaya, Malaysia. Trio Invitational. Tuning in from the Equestrian Park. Oh, gosh, I forget. What kind of grass is this?
Bermuda grass.
Bermuda
Yeah.
grass, the beautiful Bermuda grass of the Equestrian Park here. It's a great venue. See a lot of games going on. Thank you very much for to the Equestrian Park for letting us rock here.
Yeah. So it seems like the heat break is over. Both teams are jogging down the sideline or walking down the sideline, preparing.
Even though Tainan has been able to keep this close, I think still psychologically they're going to want to tie this up soon to kind of send the message to themselves and to Airbenders that this game is not the same as the last one.
Correct. I think for Airbenders they also have that advantage that we beat them once. I'm pretty sure we can do it the second time, and Tainan definitely has something to prove.
Yes, they do. And I don't think they made it this far last year. I don't quite remember. Do you remember what place they got in last year's tournament?
Let me check.
I don't quite remember. Anyway, Airbenders setting up their defense. And shockingly, Siddharth Kapoor is still out on the field. Not shockingly at all. That kid just keeps on going.
Yeah.
Tainan takes over, brings it out towards the brick mark. Finds the far sideline, trying to move it up the field. Considering a big one, and it goes up, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going. That is a big score. 96 runs it down. Airbenders loves to go deep, but yes, Tainan does too.
Yeah. So you mentioned a very good point there. Yeah, last year Tainan ended up 5th in Trio Invitational. So they're definitely hoping to get that up seat.
So just out of the semifinals last year, able to squeeze in the semis this year. And they are still going, still aggressive. Bringing it to 5-4. And let's see if the score is going to be a name I can read. If his name is something like Yu Xiang Rosi, I have a chance. That is a food. There's only one book in Chinese I have a chance of reading. It is a menu. Nope. But I will say that player overall is one of the top players for this Tainan team. He's only 2 goals, but has 11 assists in this tournament. So he's mostly on the other end of the disc, but has been a big contributor for them.
Yeah. And now Airbenders on the disc at the sideline, looking for the round.
In a 5-4 game here. Tainan tries to keep them on the sideline. Airbenders decides to go backwards to be able to go around, but they're still over there on the sidelines, pushing it back, but going back behind their own brick mark. Looking at the open field, little high, and he's worried about sideline, but he stays and he's able to hold the disc. Two very close bids. Siddharth finds the middle. They look upfield, considers it, and they're going to reset, work it towards the outside.
I mean, that's the kind of defensive pressure you want to see during a semi-final game.
They're definitely going at each other. Airbenders knowing that they have to go big
Down
to the
the
disc.
line.
Can Sid bring this in? Oh, artistry.
So amazing. Great body control to ensuring to keep the disc inbound and also the score. With that, Airbenders extend their lead to 6-4 now and love the dance.
Number 59 pulls it in from Sid.
Yeah.
Siddharth continues doing what Siddharth does. Now on the scorecard with an assist as well. Having thrown two. Waiting for score verification. But in the meantime, Airbenders to pull up 6-4.
Yep.
And Varghese. And had 3 goals and assists against Supernova in their quarterfinal.
Yeah, and currently Anna has 1 goal and 2 assists in this game. So you can see that Anna has been contributing in this game. So Tainan with the disc.
Six-4, still close game. Tainan using a lot of open space. Works it to middle. Oh, just out of the reach from the Airbender defenders. Tainan keeps possession just outside of the brick mark. Trying to find something, a hard mark. Directing traffic. He's got to get rid of it. He does. High stall. Once again, the Tainan team is back on the sideline. He's just putting the end zone, but that is a beautiful weighted throw, but unable to squeeze it. Would have loved more communication. Both those Tainan players are not happy about how that ended up. Either one could have caught it. Both of them could not.
Yeah. Agreed. Oh, we can see. Oh. So now Tainan back on defense. And Airbenders a big chance.
Yeah, once again, tight game like this, those are the errors you do not want to have.
And Airbenders now moving up the disc. Ooh, good body control. Look as he looks to center the disc. Oh! Good defensive pressure from Tainan, generating the turnover. Right outside the end zone. Oh! An amazing score from player 57. And that gives the score to be 6-5 now. Honestly, Jared, from the look of it, I thought that this wasn't for 57 but for 24.
But right on cue, because number 57, right there, I'm getting word in the chat. In fact, he's spent some time in the UFL, I believe it's called now, also in the AUDL, playing for the LA Aviators. So he's one of the leaders of this squad. Wang Guo, who's definitely a leader for this team. Coming into this game, had 7 goals, 10 assists. And sorry, I don't know the third word there.
Yeah.
But yes, he spent some time with the Aviators. And Riggins for telling us a little bit about the Tainan city. All the players have to be from Tainan. And yeah, but so why Penta V? I would like to know that part of the name. But it was good to learn a little bit about Mr. Wang Guo.
It's a cool name, definitely. Penta V.
And what about the tomato? If you know about the tomato, tell us about tomato.
So
Once again, 6-5 in a really good battle. Good fun here.
Oh, looking for that upline. Oh, that hug.
And it goes up.
Oh my. That's beautiful.
2 receivers there. Defender didn't know which way to go.
Yeah. Number 59. It is Anna who threw the hug.
Well, there was a request in the chat for us to stop showing Anna. I don't see that happening. She's too involved. She's too big for this team. Not necessarily big in stature, but big in play. Finding the deep.
Yeah. And I love her confidence in throwing those hug opportunities, trusting the players. And I think the cutters, when they know that Anna has the disc, they know what Anna can do. And that throw just now was perfect, right into space.
Yeah, a lot of confidence in each other, and that is 9-0 with another score from Anna. Away we go. Airbenders up 2. Points going pretty quickly right here. 7-5. Halftime will be at 8 points.
Yep.
When one team gets to there. Airbenders hoping that's going to be now. Tainan hoping it will be them that takes it at 8-7.
Yep.
Big poll. Female matching poll. So we got 4 women on the field, 3 men. That alternates every 2 points. Tainan works it up to their brick line. A little bit of a split.
Oh, that
stack, and it goes up.
I see it. Oh, that early celebration from player 57.
So strategically on defense, if you're playing against a team, a player with AUDL experience, who's one of their leading stat getters, would you want to be closer to him than that on defense?
Yeah. And I think the timing of the cut, he just knows.
There's definitely, yes, that there is something to be said for timing as well. So yes, it's not only athleticism, it is absolute timing as well, because I know that well, because I definitely do not have the athleticism anymore, but even I can get open sometimes.
Yeah.
Very rarely, but sometimes. And we got a good battle. 7-6, taking a little break here. I'm not sure if it's a timeout or a heat break. In any event, there is a break on the field.
Let me check. Heat break, as we got some confirmation from the sideline that now it's a heat break.
And as a heat break, player safety is our biggest concern, so we have our players taking a little break every few points It is 32 degrees out here. We have played in hotter, but why not take care of our players while we can? Oh, I feel so... It's hard, man. I haven't seen Guoshun for so long. That's amazing. I love that he is still in there. Been many years since we've seen each other on a field. I love that he is still playing and still going at this level. Guoshun is an old school player from Taiwan. He's been around for many years. He is still a superstar and a very nice guy as well.
That's nice.
Amazing. He played for the Aviators back in the 2017 season. So that's getting about 10 years ago. I remember when we were so excited to see him go out, that we were doing a big media push to try to get an AODL team to pick him up. And I'm of course proud that he did that, but I'm also very proud to see him still on the field playing at such a high level.
Yeah.
Sorry, Guoshun. Jared here. I'll grab you later on today. Catch up, talk some old times. And finally, we figured out that last character as well.
Yeah.
All right, away we go. It is a 7-6 game. Airbenders holding on to that 1-point lead over Tainan.
Yep.
In a battle in the mixed division semifinals.
Looking ready to pull the disc. And now the disc is up. Wow. Right into their end zone. And now fly Airbenders looking to move the disc quickly. Oh, I see the hug. I see the run. Oh my goodness. That run, that speed she has is amazing.
Yes, Nina on the receiving end once again filling that stat sheet. She had steps. Couple names. You think they're just hogging this right now. Nina from Siddharth. Too good. Double covered back there. Finds a gap between defenders. Takes the disc for the score.
Oh.
The only thing I can say to those folks who are not happy to see, who are not Airbenders fans out there, is that, well, at least it wasn't Anna.
But it seems to me that both Naina and Anna are unstoppable. They've been incredible.
But Nina with the score from Siddharth. That's going to take us to halftime, and today we do have a 5-minute half, and we are going to take a half as well because it's a long day for us. So we're going to take a break. We will be back with you momentarily.
All right, see you.
And we are back.
Welcome back, everyone. By the way, I love the dance that Airbenders did just now.
Yeah, you got to have fun playing this game, and whatever brings a team together, that a team that has fun together, perhaps
Yeah.
wins together. Maybe. I guess I've been on a lot of teams that had fun together. We didn't win very much.
Yeah.
Maybe the problem was they had me on the team.
No.
All right, taking the field for the second half. Airbenders up 8-6 in this mixed semifinal.
Yep. So Tainan, before the half, they had the first pull. So right now they will be starting on offense.
And the O-line out there for Tainan, including Wang Guoshun.
Very good old friend there.
Probably in his younger days, he could be out there every point like Siddharth. But now, a little bit more limited, but boy, dude can still play this game.
Yep.
All right, Airbenders to pull. Up 8-6 in this semifinal.
And the pool is up. Slightly out of bounds there, so Tainan will be calling a break, which allows them to take the disc and center it at the break mark.
I love the help we are getting with the name Tainan Penta V from Mr. Ms. Leo. I'm not exactly sure. That it might be an orange, and the name might come from Fanta the drink, or V could be 5 V's Latin phrase. I don't know. I love the possibilities.
Yeah. Oh look,
And it
And
goes
oh,
up and around.
looking at center this.
The orange slash tomato
Oh.
slash 5V team scores.
There we go. There we go. So apparently it's not a tomato. It's an orange.
That's what I seem to be seeing.
Yeah.
Whatever it is a score.
There we go.
It is a score that's going to take us to 8-7.
Yep. Once again, Tainan closing the gap.
Strong offensive stand for Tainan. But at this point, down 8-6, they are going to have to take that disc away from this very difficult Airbenders team.
Yep.
Tainan to pull. I'm going to take a wild guess and say Siddharth is out there on that field somewhere.
Oh. Solid pull. Right down to the center of field.
Goes to the middle, into traffic, able to hold it.
Yep.
Finding the open space to the side.
Looking. Oh, there seems to be a contact call. A foul.
Going to take a time to discuss it. And looks like everyone is fine language-wise. Sometimes they need to call on a translator
Yep.
because we do have folks from different countries, cultures, language, and that's one of the cool things about this sport. One of the reasons we play it is because of the interesting, fun, and diverse community.
Yep.
And away we go. Airbenders bring the disc back into play, move it backwards so they can move it across. It is hanging. Tainan's not able to take it away. Disc is up working among the women. And finding the middle field end zone efficiency vital. Trying to look to the outside, not going to find it. Come to the back, and it goes up.
To player number 20.
Samat Iyer. Goes to middle to Anna. And of course, over to Sid. Sid wants to score.
Ooh.
Throws it. It floats. Down the ground. Sid to Samat. Whoa. That is ultra confidence.
Yeah.
Bam.
And so much trust too. And before that, Sid was slightly telling Samar, I want you to go there.
Get over there.
Yeah.
Get over there.
And then layout score.
Total confidence Sid with his speed, with his ability to throw, and Samat's speed, length, and, of course, the freshness of this Bermuda grass. Big score right there. Tainan did their best on the defensive side, but great defense, better offense by the Airbenders.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, this is Samat's second layout score of the game.
And probably he's had a lot today and this weekend. But there's obviously an expectation of these Airbenders that they are going to be able to make these plays, and they're putting the disc in places which some of us normal human types wouldn't be able to get it, but knowing that their receivers can.
Yeah. So we're looking. Siddharth looks like he's back on the field.
Why wouldn't he be?
The pull is up. Oh, beautiful pull. Caught by,
Wang Guoshan.
yeah. Oh, look at
Oh,
him.
Wang considers going deep. Come back around.
Oh.
Oh! What are you doing laying my guy out like that? Tainan gives it over. Airbenders take over. Airbender D squad looking for a break right here. A few meters outside the brick mark. A little bit of it inside out. Beautifully right out in front.
I really love their variety of throws. So much confidence, and look at that. Shocker.
Yeah, a little more exciting than they wanted it to be right there.
But Airbenders able to punch in that score, which gives them the lead now to 10-7. That lovely inside backhand.
Yeah, there's a few little insides right there. Low release, floating it out there. Skirts through her hand, but she is able to squeeze it at the end. And that was a big score right there. Tainan had a shot to make this game closer, but it will be extended out to 10-7. Airbenders D team out there. Talib to Sagarika. Sagarika in the previous game had 2 goals, 2 assists against Supernova.
Yep.
Airbenders D-line out there now with a bit of a 3-point lead, a bit of space between them and Tainan. Blady pull does not stay in. That's going to go to the brick mark.
Yeah.
Hoping for the big roll out the back of the end zone, but could not hold on to the line, and it goes out of bounds. Tainan's going to take it at the brick mark. Trying to tighten this game to a 2-point affair in this mixed semifinals.
Yep. So Airbenders looking to set a frontal force.
Yep, very flat mark.
Oh, good defensive mark on the handler.
Very fast move by
Oh, looking at
Tainan.
that.
Looking big, it goes up. A lot of traffic back there, but that really don't matter.
He saw it. He saw it coming.
That is confidence in your teammate right there, and the orange tomato comes out,
Yeah.
or the tomato orange.
It seems like he was expecting a backhand, but I think this flew slightly towards the middle of the field, so he had to adjust further. But great adjustment from the receiver.
I do a little
Yeah.
twisting in there.
Oh.
And that's going to tighten it to a 2-point lead at 10-8.
Yep. Now, Tainan will be starting the pool. Oh.
It is up. Scored by Lu Liang from Busan Fan.
Really powerful pull there. Wow! Not sure whether that was his intention.
Yeah, I don't think you really want to, push it out into the far corner of your end zone.
Yeah.
A lot of work. They're working more than a full field right now. Airbenders stall is getting up, but they're able to get to the middle of the field.
Yeah. Really love their composure, even though they are in their end zone. Oh, good find.
Tainan doing their best to put on the pressure, but Airbenders able to work it around, work it backwards, and going to find some space up the line.
Yep.
Stack moving over towards that sideline. They're going to want to come to the middle eventually, but no, they're going to keep forcing up
Yeah,
that line.
You can see.
Ooh,
Oh.
not what he was looking to do. What's the result here? Yeah.
But Samad saving the Ds. Oh. And saved.
Sagarika finishing that off right there. Not what was intended, but Samat says, I'll take that.
Yeah. And I mean, lovely point. I mean, even though the start of the point was, we can see the defensive pressure, the defensive presence of Tainan, but then being able to be composed. And I love the hustle of Airbenders. Like, even though the throw might not be where it wanted to be initially, but they never gave up. They're just throwing their bodies, going all 100% and to save the Ds.
Yeah, absolutely. Those 50-50s are going to happen occasionally. But, it's great to have a guy like Samat there to take that down and to compose himself and to put a beautiful throw out in front of Sagarika.
Yeah. So,
A little bit of a heartbreaker for Tainan right there.
yeah. So I think now it's heat break.
So the players taking a couple of minutes to hydrate. For those of you who've been watching World Cup games, they're taking hydration breaks in the World Cup games as well. They learned that from Ultimate, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Must be. So yeah, we are in the semifinals of the mixed division as Trio Invitational winds down. I know my next game is going to be the Open Finals.
Yeah. Really interesting matchup there.
Yep, that's going to be Fishwick against DMG Men. Fishwick, a team from Canberra, Australia.
Ah.
DMG, an all-star team
Yep.
from this region.
So I understand just now you had the privilege to commentate on Fishwick's game. How did they do?
I did. They played against Vikings from Brunei, so it was fun.
Ah.
A team from Canberra versus a team from Brunei here,
Yeah.
you know, in outside of Kuala Lumpur. Vikings are a tough, athletic team. I expected it to be tough, and it was tough. Fishwick was just a little bit too much for them.
Yeah.
Little bit more experience, little bit more size. It was just a little bit more of everything. Vikings weren't able to hang in that one, but still a good performance for Vikings to get to the semifinals
Yep.
after what I believe was a 9th place performance last year. So a good showing for Vikings.
Yep.
And Fishwick on the way to finals. DMG, one good friend of mine on DMG early before this tournament started, talking about how stacked his team was, said he'd see me in the finals. And so they've already been talking a little bit of trash. I think that's going to be a crazy battle.
Yeah, I love to see the
And
confidence.
a Southeast Asian all-star team against a team that's been practicing together, that's been around for now 20 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be a very interesting fight. I'm also going to do the women's final,
Yeah.
which I believe is Tea Party, and I'm not actually sure.
Actually, right now they're still playing
They're playing the semis right now.
Yeah.
So maybe Tea Party's not even in it yet. I'm just kind of saying they just looked really good in the last game I called
Yeah.
from them.
So the heat break just ended, and both teams now looking ready, looking hydrated.
You know, it's funny. I can come out of a heat break and not look ready. That's what I look like if you don't see me at home. Actually, just kidding. I am young, handsome, and muscular.
Are you actually one of the players out in the stand right now?
Yeah. No. Yeah, you'll see me. Somehow I'm able to call the game and play all the points.
Yeah.
I'm number 41 for the Airbenders. You can call me Start. Because just playing every point is not enough for me. All right, we are off. Airbenders to pull up 11-8.
Yeah, wow. That pool slightly in front of their end zone, and now Tainan looking to send the disc. Oh,
Interesting. I'm not sure if that was a little poachy or a little bit of confusion,
yeah.
because they had two women up on the mark right now. One
Yeah.
had to run the full length of the field to catch up to another player. Whatever it was didn't hurt them all that much. Tainan holds possession around midfield. A little bit of poaching
Oh,
up front. Yeah, you
yeah.
can see a little bit of poaching. I think Airbenders is playing a little bit with some defensive strategies right now, trying some new things.
correct.
Tainan looks are about 15 meters outside of the end zone. Swinging across, and that's a shot at the block, and it is taken.
That run through
They might
deep.
go ahead and put it right back up counterattack on its way. Nope, she steps back, comes towards it. Tainan has a chance but cannot. And is this going up? It might. No, yes, it does. And that's fast. That is a fast throw. You know a throw is fast if it is too fast for her.
Yeah.
Unable to counterattack, but I like it. I like the aggression.
Yeah. So now Airbenders setting up. Wow, Tainan taking the disc and preparing for their offensive point.
Guoshun goes back to pick it up. And away we go.
Yep.
Samat on the mark.
Oh, that is quite costly. Oh, that is a costly turnover right there.
Just,
Yeah.
some of those easy ones, just trying to figure out what you're going to be doing after you catch the disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts. This point of the game, that is rough.
So now the score is 12-8. Airbenders continue to extend their lead.
Yes, Airbenders going up 12-8. Game to 15. Trip to the mixed finals on the line.
Yep.
Time for Tainan to get it together. Once again, even though there is a clock on this game, this is a game to 15. If the clock goes off, there will be 1 point added to the high score, and that will be the new target score.
Yep.
So there is still definitely time in this game for Tainan to work their way back in. But they do not want this lead to stretch out anymore. Now is the time to start working their way back in.
Yep.
That was mega from Talib.
So this is the second female matching point. So we see the pool is going up.
Finds way just beyond the brick mark. Tainan picks up a little bit of a side stack, you
Yeah.
see. And it goes up.
Oh, I saw it coming.
Way to use his body.
Yeah.
Ouch. The Airbender defender ends up on the Tainan player's calf.
It seems like Liu Liang is on fire right now, scoring 2 back-to-back points for Tainan Penta V. Great read too, and good defensive pressure, but Liu Liang has that position really.
Yeah, he stretches out. You can see that's great experienced use of your body, keeping the Airbender defender off your back.
Yep.
Stretching out with confidence. Taking lead to 12-9. Cutting it into it. 3-point game. Now's the time. Airbenders just 3 points out from the score. Tainan has pulled it within 3, but it is now the time that they want to start fighting their way back in here. They have been playing hard on defense. They have been challenging, but now they have to get the D and convert.
Yeah. Oh. See that?
A little bit of inside air bounce. Moves around up to the sideline to the middle of the field.
Oh,
again?
That's Sidat's favorite throw. But this time it's slightly overthrown, slightly out of the receiver's reach.
And I think maybe a little overconfident there, because if you're overthrowing Sushu Kumar,
Yeah.
then you are throwing it too fast.
Yeah.
Once again, Sushu Kumar, one of the 10 fastest sprinters in India, or so I hear in YouTube comments. But yeah, that went a little too fast. Not quite enough float on that. Tainan takes over with a chance to tighten this lead to 2. See a little bit of poaching going on. See if they swing around her, how they're going to handle the defender in the middle. They ignore it, just work it down the line. And it goes up. Not floating very far. They wanted this to go further. Tainan player tried to fight the way back into it. Instead found a lot of sit art in the no, not sit art, sorry. It was
Yeah. I think it's Siddharth.
yeah, well, sorry,
Yeah.
found a little bit of sit art in his way.
That inside throw. Oh. That's unfortunate there.
Unfortunate, and a
Time
timeout
out.
by Tainan. In a game that's turning very interesting right now. Couple turnovers this point.
Yeah.
Kind of the arrows are pointing towards this point as being pretty vital. And this long point is one that not only puts pressure on the scoreboard, but also on the players. It's kind of point you want to, when it's time to walk off the field, you want to walk off having won this point.
Yep. So this timeout can be a reset to Tainan.
Yeah, if Tainan is able to score this point, that's going to be a big momentum push for them.
Yep.
So top 5, you think? I think you're talking about Sushu Kumar right there. Top 5, you think? What is this based on? I don't know. Please, more details. In discussing with the YouTube comments. Anyway, timeout. We have Tainan with the disc trying to get within 2 points of Airbenders. Airbenders undefeated so far in this tournament, and Tainan having only lost 1 game to who? Airbenders.
Wow. Really, really close matchup there. And that's what we love to see, you know, in the semis. You have 2 titans fighting for the final spot. And so far it has been highlight plays after highlight plays. So looking forward for the remaining of the game.
Yep, we got a battle here. Let's see how Tainan is coming out in a side stack. 2 isolated players in the middle.
Could this be another hug opportunity?
We'll see. I'm also curious what Airbenders is going to come out with. They've been poaching 1 woman
Yeah.
up front. We'll see if they continue to do that. I mean, one sign for them, the Tainan offense hasn't thrown towards her yet. So perhaps whatever she's doing is working.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like that's what they're doing once again. Looks pretty poachy. Let's see how they finally set up. And there she is, sitting in the open side on the forced backhand.
Yeah, really poaching off her.
And yeah, she's just floating in that lane right there. Just trying to cause a little bit of chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, that means there is 1 Tainan player free. And now she's dropped back, and there's couple of men on women matchups right now. A little bit of switching going on downfield. Tainan considers going up and doesn't, but they do go down the line. End zone opportunity. About 8 meters outside of the goal. Tainan considers putting it in, takes their time, looks back at the dump, resets. Vital time to be efficient on the goal line, and they are.
They are indeed. Finding those tight spaces, threading the needle, but managed to secure the point. And with that, the gap now is 2. The score is 12 to 10. Airbenders leading 2 points.
Yeah, that was a solid patient offensive possession by Tainan right there.
Yep. And it seems to me that Tainan now is gaining some momentum, scoring 2 back-to-back big points.
And that's big, especially a long point like that right there.
Yep.
Forcing Airbenders to walk all the way down the field.
Yeah.
Another by Lu Liang. And Tainan to pull in what has become a 2-point game in the semifinals in the mixed division.
Yep. And Tainan really pull. Whoa, that's a powerful pull there. Landing right in their end zone. Airbenders moving the disc, getting out of their end zone.
Airbenders moving around to the far sideline, finds some space in the middle.
Let's see that, I believe.
It is.
Ooh.
Siddharth, Somat to Siddharth.
Looking very patient. Anna looking that around and back to Siddharth. That upline from Anna, and now they are right outside the end zone. Oh, there we go. Siddharth to end the point right there.
And to Siddharth. Not our fault. It is not our fault. We keep talking about Anna and we keep talking about Siddharth.
Yeah, both these two players have been really important in this game. And we see Siddharth with 3 goals and 3 assists right now, and Anna with 1 goal and 3 assists.
And that's going to extend the lead to 13 to 10. Airbenders now just 2 points away.
Yep.
From the finals. Tainan still with some work to do. They're going to be needing a break very soon. And Airbenders to pull. D-line out there, up by 3. Trying to close this out. Tainan trying to stay alive just a little bit longer. Tainan moving the disc up. Finding some open space in the middle field. Not much room to work with.
Oh, and
Taken away by Talib.
yeah.
Really working with just not much territory to throw into right now, especially when you have an athlete like Talib.
Oh, and it seems to be Tainan's possession again.
Not sure what happened there, but
Yeah.
Tainan will hold on to possession. Now on the far sideline.
Centering the disc, centering the. Oh, good.
Just a bit too far.
Yeah, but good attempt from Tainan. So now Airbenders. Timeout call by Airbenders.
Yep, Talib picked up, called the timeout as soon as possible. Experienced Wang Guoshan trying to get a stall counter 2 off before the timeout went. And we are at a timeout. Airbenders up 13-10.
Yep.
With the disc. A trip to mixed finals at stake. All right, let's see what's going on. Other scores. Wow. Taking a look at the women's division. We got the women's semifinals going on right now. Uno 14-4 over Power Endurance.
And
Power Endurance has not had their best tournament this time. It is a very strong
Yeah.
team. But Uno brought, how many players did Uno bring? They brought about
Wow,
12 players
That's-
to this tournament.
that's
And
insane.
Japanese team, a lot of history there.
They're just built different. And you might be right. Jared, Tea Party now is leading 15-6.
Yeah,
DMG
they're looking,
women.
they are close to having that one in. Oh, that's game then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well,
just
well,
just
I-
ended there.
I would say they more than have it in hand.
Yeah.
15-6 should be game right there. So a Tea Party headed to the finals, and we can pretty much say that Uno will be joining them.
Yeah.
And that is an exciting women's final that I will be calling later on today.
Yeah. And we can see the and the timeout call has ended, and we're back in the game.
Meanwhile, I'm just going to say, while I'm calling the women's final, I believe you're going to be calling the mixed final
Yep.
at that time. So you're going to be seeing one of these teams once
Yeah.
again. Absolutely exciting, and we will see who that is as we come out from timeout. Airbenders with the disc.
Oh,
Tight
looking
mark, and
for
it goes
hard.
right up.
Oh, there we go.
There's really just nothing. There's not a whole lot you can do when a player is that smart about using their body.
That celebration. Yeah, that confidence in Talib. And that watching the replay again, oh, he just plucked it out of the sky. But amazing defensive pressure from Tainan as well to close the speed, but just unable to pluck it out of the sky from Airbender's hand there.
Now, how long do you think it took Airbenders to plan that play? They called timeout, and did they
Yeah.
just sit in silence for for 40 seconds and
Yeah.
say, we're gonna throw it deep?
Yeah.
But hey, yeah, if it took that long to draw that play up, beautiful, good on ya.
Yeah, so I believe now we are heading to the heat break.
Head to the heat break. And this is the point of the match where I say the math is very simple right now. Airbenders need to score 1. Tainan needs to score 5.
Yep.
Tainan's going to start receiving the disc after the heat break
Yep.
and hoping to go on a streak to finish this game off. Airbenders just need to hold one time. Meanwhile, in the other semifinal, the Simpsons up over Shook,
Oh.
11-7. As we look at who might be playing the winner of this one in the finals that you will be calling later on. Where are the Simpsons from?
They're mostly from Australia, but we do see some familiar faces from Malaysia as well as Singapore. Yeah, so it's a good combination, but majority of them are from Australia. But really strong, looking very strong. I know that yesterday the Simpsons had 2 Callahan.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. As we watch back the replay.
Oh yeah, and they're out ahead of Shook by a little bit, and Shook is a well-known, well-respected club from this region, from Singapore.
Yeah. Okay, apologies on that. I hope you can hear me now, and I will try to speak louder.
Yeah, I thought there was
Yeah.
something wrong with that score call right there. Sorry about that, and love all you guys tuning in. Please correct us. Please heckle us. Absolutely love you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I definitely thought you were too quiet.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, so sorry. Yeah, and so sorry. It's actually Dixon George assisted to Talib right there. So the heat break just ended, and now we're looking ready to start the point.
And all you fans, Sarah's going to be doing the mixed final as well. So if it does happen to be Airbenders going through, do stay on her. Make sure she gets all the names right.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Please heckle. Away we go. Airbenders to pull. In a female matching point for women, 3 men on the field.
I would say so far her pulls have been really powerful, really strong.
That one didn't quite make it to the brick mark. But she might be resting her arm now. Tainan finds some space in the middle, works it across.
Good arounds. Looking for to center this.
They find Guoshan. Goes back to the side.
Guoshan running deep.
They're like, we
There
gotta
we
give
go.
it to the old guy. Give it to him.
There
Give
we
it to
go.
him. Love it.
Ooh.
Let's see how he finishes. A little round the back spin hit.
You know, if Guoshan is running deep, you just gotta send it.
You have no choice. He has been too big for Taiwan Ultimate over the years. He's earned it. If he goes, if you pull back that disc and don't throw it, you are hearing it on the sideline. Wang Guoshan with the score.
Yeah, and now the score is 14-11.
Yep, Tainan holds serve there. Very simple. They need 3 breaks.
Yep.
Pull score, pull score, pull score, pull score, 4 breaks. And we'll take, let's see what Airbenders has planned. Trying to lock this down now. They don't want this to get any closer. They're hoping to finish the match right now, get in the shade, and rest up for
The
perhaps the Simpsons.
Yeah. Ooh.
Airbenders picks up, moving it through the middle of the field. Finding space, a lot of space out there. Tainan needs to tighten up right now.
Anna with the disc.
That's tight. They need to be contesting everything right now. This is about staying on the field. There is an issue on the field.
There is a call, time, a stall out call. So I believe that it's a stall out contested.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
over.
Denied.
That could be what Tainan needs right now to get back in
Yeah.
this. Pick called. Or let's see.
But I don't think it affected the play, so the this remains.
This is on the far sideline. Tainan with possession, trying to get the first of 4 breaks that they need. Taking possession, a little bit of give and go. It floats in the middle.
And
Taken away.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. Let's see what the discussion holds. This is one that I hope her teammates talk her out of, and it looks like that's
Yeah.
what happened. I think she felt the contact. She took a
Yeah.
break. She thought about it and realized that there was no call to be made there.
Yeah, correct.
That is I appreciate taking the time to think about these things as well.
Yeah.
So I think that was handled perfectly. Airbenders
And
look to finish, putting it up into the
Down
air.
the line, and there we go. Airbenders is heading towards the finals.
Sushil Kumar looks like with the finish, but I could be wrong. But I think it is. Sushil Kumar finishes off, and they are headed to the finals.
Yep. So exciting, exciting finals ahead.
Yep, and we are still at 11-7. Looks like in the other semis, so their opponent is currently TBA.
Yeah. So apparently now he's the top 3 fastest.
He's moved up to top 3.
Yeah, yeah.
He's getting even faster. Love it. He just keeps getting faster. The day goes on, he gets faster. I think there is a sprint championship in
Yeah.
his future today.
Yeah. But thank you so much for tuning in, supporting your teams. It's been a great joy commentating, and yeah, hope you all have a good day. And if you all are interested to watch any other live stream views
testing, 1, 2, 3.
currently, we have
Happiest 70th birthday to
at
Sammy from Shop.
2:45 we have DMG versus Fish Weeks. I believe will be commentated by Jared himself
Yep,
and
Chun.
Wei Chun. And at 3 o'clock we'll be having the women's placing 3 and 4 at field 2, and mix 3 and 4 happening at field 9. So hope to see you around. Thanks, Jared.
And then what? And
Yeah.
then what later on today? We got 4:45. You're back on.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the women's finals. You'll be doing the mixed finals. That's
Yep.
going to close out the day. Those are going to be some big games.
That's right. That's right. So exciting.
Thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you, Sarah, for joining me. This
Yeah.
is my last call of a mixed game at this tournament. It's a great division. Enjoy the rest. Peace.